We'll see. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well. Gonna get some readings on. So if you'd like to leave a donation, please do. I would appreciate it. If you can't leave a donation, or if you could just share, that would be awesome as well. So I'll be doing some free ones, but mostly the donations will be first and priority. But I will be doing free readings, just 1-card readings. But if you'd like to leave a donation, I will be giving you a 3-card reading or a more detailed. Sometimes it's just somebody asking me to talk to a lost loved one. I don't usually use cards. Sometimes I use cards for them, but sometimes I don't need the cards, or I'm usually getting the message without the cards. So how's everybody doing? Is it snowing where you're all at? Snowing here. Hello, Liz. Let's clear those channels. Open up those portals. And allow the messages to come through clearly and accurately. May we all take in any of the wisdom or the messages that come through, and we all resonate with that. May we all listen and heed those messages. Snow in Lehigh, yeah. I'm in Bountiful. It's not as bad as usual, I guess, but I'm not a big fan of snow since ski resorts became really expensive. Oh, thank you, Heather. All right, so we're going to do a card of the day. It looks like Heather left a donation, so thank you, Heather, for a $15 donation. Thank you. If you have a question, go ahead and get it ready. I think I should be able to catch it. I shouldn't lose it if I hurry and do this card. Scotland, eh? Welcome, Jacqueline. Hello, Nola. All right, so we're working on a card of the day. That's just my granddaughter. She's getting tired. It's nap time in the background. Huh? Yeah. Ignore the background, other than the music. They might not even hear if the music's on. Crazy blue skies while snowing in Kaysville? Wow. It's not blue here, it's like white. We gotta go pick up Silas. Yeah. All right. Looks like I got another donation too, so we're still working on the card of the day, but Janet sent a $20 donation. Thank you, Janet. Thank you very much. Janet Olmstead, right? Yes, thank you. Okay, so Heather first and then Janet. I'm going to do a card of the day for all of us. Looks like the energy's picking up pretty quickly in here, so y'all have that full-on Tuesday energy, right? Get her down energy. So our card of the day for all of us, or just for the week, is Dreamweaver, accessibility. So it's time to really pay attention to that subconscious, right? We should be learning from it right now. It's very loud, so listen. Don't avoid it. Don't avoid the subconscious, because that's what happens when you avoid the subconscious. You kind of avoid the inner child. When you avoid the inner child, what do children do when they're not when nobody's paying attention to them, right? So we want to be careful that we're not letting that come out in a negative way. So we want to watch our outbursts, or reacting to something off of emotion, and not just not using our head, but really it's really about tapping into your own psyche, tapping into your own ability, and tapping into that collective and gaining the messages that you need at that time. Be specific with the questions you ask. When you do ask, you'll get pretty immediate answers. All right, we've got already blocking them. Okay, Heather next. And Heather, did you have a question? Did you leave a question? Let's see. And for anybody who'd like to donate, this is right here on the screen. It's also scrolling across the bottom. You can also, if you're friends with me on Messenger, just on my personal account, you can pay that way as well, or tip or donate there. So, and also my website's up here. So if you do like what you're seeing, or if you've already had a reading with me, I do have a 25% off discount right now running. Some of you know about this that have gotten readings with me. So it's 25% off all of the oracle readings and the healings. So let's see if Heather's left a question. You're listening to your head. Good. There she is. Your boyfriend's kids won't have anything to do with him. Will they come around? He misses them terribly. Are they teenagers? Let me see. I'm already picking some stuff up. But yeah, I feel like they'll come around. It's going to be like one of them's going to come around, and then I actually see, I feel like one of them is coming around first, kind of like sent ahead, right? Or goes ahead to see if everything's okay. I feel like a lot of it is they need to talk through some things. You know, they haven't been very nice to their dad, and he's been very caring to them. And they're not even noticing because they're kids, right? But I think one of them realizes this right now. How many kids does he have? But I do feel like he will talk to them. I would expect this to happen. Seems like as the months get warmer around for me, so probably as I see it cyclically, it's supposed to happen around. It should happen around May, June. Then he may see him sooner, but I feel like that's when I see a reconciliation. So let me see here. Let me pull some cards. So his best course of action here, and yours. First card, tree people, sustenance. So that's, you know, I would relate that to that sustenance or life is, you know, the kids. I mean, that seems to be his ground, right? That grounds him. Let me take this off the screen so you guys can see. Find it again. Where did it go? There it is. All right. So sustenance is basically about caring for yourselves right now. Trying to kind of keep things even more stable than they are. Just improving on what you already have in that connection, and really between the two of you as well. I feel like you have some time to do that right now and build that connection and you know, build that bond. So right now, just I would say focus more on that than and then it's hard because it's your kids, right? It's tough. I know how that feels. But right now it is a time. The second card he got was buried in earth. So transference, this is like transferring your energy, right? Transferring your energy somewhere else and focus somewhere else. Taking some time away from that whole situation. All three of these cards, especially the last two, North, solitude again, right? Take some time. I think he needs some time away just so he can be, I feel like the time away makes their hearts grow fonder and realize how much he does for them, right? And how much he cares about them. I feel like through time is how they realize this. How old are his kids? 2? You just got a 2-year-old? Oh, they're adults. Okay. That makes sense. I had to read a few comments here. Okay, so they're adults. Okay. Yeah, like right now, leave it be. Like I feel like he's given a lot to them and they're just taking it for granted. Right? 19 and 21. So still kind of teenagers. Yeah. The space or the time away, and I had to do this with my kids because they were going in a direction that I just, you know, I knew was going in a bad place, but they wanted to go anyway. I had to kind of wash my hands of it. I didn't say you're not my child anymore. I just said the direction you're going, I can't keep helping you there, right? And in this case, I would say the same thing. It's an attitude thing. It's really a change of perspective and to see, you know, really truly be grateful of their dad. Hello, Susan Ferguson. How's that little fairy garden been coming? Yeah, you know the saying. Yeah, it is hard. But, you know, it's a lot of weight off your shoulders when they do finally come back. You realize, you know, this is one of those hard things about being a parent of adult children. All right, Janet, where'd you go? Let's see if you left a question. Hello, Prachi. Yeah, I'm going to try to get to you as soon as possible here. Let me get Janet here, and then somebody else sent them. Pamela McKellen sent a $20 donation. Thank you. Big donation, big tip. Thank you. Hello, Aaron. How are you? Alicia Snyder, I hope you're well too. Yeah, we're staying warm. Safe, that's a relative term, but I'm still breathing. I'm still here. Got a smile on my face, so things are good. Leaving lots of goodies. That's funny. The saga continues, right, Susan? I know, guys, it's kind of an inside thing, but if Susan wants to mention it, she's already mentioned a little bit, kind of, you know, the little connection she has. It's pretty cool. I'm a groovy cat, bro. Thanks, bro. You're a groovy cat too, man. The baby is mad. All right, Janet, did you want a general or I couldn't find a question in here, so. What's good, baby boy? 114. I'll bet. But we need to do a little update reading again, kind of look into things. Let me know. Yeah, Liz, I see you. I'm just trying to get to Janet first and then Pamela. Let's see, I can pull one for you right now. Let me see, who is that? Let me get, just while I'm waiting for Janet. Oh, there she is, whatever comes to me. Okay. So Prachi, do you have a question? I'm going to get to you next and then Pamela. And then Liz. Your heart is still. Good. It looks like a broken heart. Why is your heart broken? It's not broken. Rebuilding right now. Rebuilding on what you already have, or building on what you have right now. And this is in all aspects of your life. So like the building blocks of your life and the thread and fabric of where you're going and where you're headed, right? Feathers, you got restoration. So a lot of this, you know, as I see it, there's the sea creatures and the staff card are after this. The way these cards read to me and the way that what I'm picking up is this has to do with like repairing, whether that's relationships. I feel like I said, it's all aspects. So basically repairing your life, your well-being, getting back to or better than you ever have been energetically. I think that's where you're at right now. And that feather ceremony, right? And it's take that ceremony, really utilize that ceremony in your daily life. You know, that ritualistic part of things does help infuse even more energy and power into whatever you're trying to manifest or you are manifesting. We don't try to manifest. We manifest or we don't, right? So the sea creatures next would be, I feel like connection. I feel like it's more of an etheric connection. This does mean collaboration. So I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of guidance from certain kind of spiritual teachers or guidance, not guidance, or certain people with certain expertise or certain essences with certain expertise, if that makes sense. Basically, you're going to be gaining higher knowledge from the higher realms to help you, aid you with whatever. This is an artistic endeavor or what. I'm not sure what this is. It could just be utilizing your gifts, right, or opening up more to that. I feel like you're getting a lot of help. So pay attention to those messages, and I feel like, yeah, you are going to get like these experts. That's kind of how spirit guides work. Like one's really good at one thing. They're really, they're experts in one field, and it usually correlates with your life, so they can kind of help you. Like I don't know if anybody knows, I've actually channeled guitar players and meditated and learned certain little techniques because of it, that sound a lot like that particular person, right, or a musician. So that's kind of where I see you, is kind of doing these like intercessions with guides, really kind of fully connecting with these guides, and they're helping you build your foundation again, or build on top of what you already have. So expect some spiritual epiphanies in the future, and if you haven't already gone through some right now. So some really big energy downloads, which can be overwhelming, but just ride the wave. They're fun, right? A good burst of energy. We just want to make sure we keep ourselves grounded. All right, so if I see a question from Pichu, is that Pichu? Is that what your name was? I don't see anything there anymore, so probably not around. Prachi, you do meditation. So yeah, a lot of this is like inner work to expand on what you already know. So some things that you may have been questioning about your spirituality or your beliefs, it's like your belief system is going to be challenged, but it's going to actually bring more understanding to your belief system. And in the end, you're going to still, not rely, but look back on those same, that foundation of your beliefs and, what you see in the world and how you see things working, your understanding. So your understandings grow a lot deeper. Hello, Jenny, sorry. Jenny. She posts some really good Facebook posts, positive and enlightening. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I remember your fiance dying. Okay, so that kind of correlates now. That makes a lot of sense. Expect more than your fiance though, because you're connecting more on that level. I feel like there's other spirits coming in, so don't just focus on the fiance. I know it's been 3 weeks and it's not going to be easy, but if you're getting other voices coming in, remember they're trying to connect you for a reason. They're helping you. You're doing really well, but I do feel like you're going to go through another period of grieving, which is okay. Let it out when it comes. Purge it, right? But this does seem to be bringing you a higher connection, or higher understanding. It's like having really good confirmation, like good news with confirmation from spirit, if that makes any sense. All right, Pam, you are next. I was going to get Liz, but I don't see her in here anymore either. So if I see her pop up, I will try to get to you. So Pam, do you have a question, or are we just doing a general outlook? Your mom? Yeah. There she is. Just general. Okay. Do you mind if I pull one for Liz? I know she's been waiting a while too. All right, Liz. Upper world. It's time to look into that future and plan. Right? I think you get a lot of these type of cards, these psychic type of cards, using your vision. Are you using your vision enough? I feel like it's time to look to the future and start planning for it, right? Creating the best environment for success wherever you're looking for that, or however you want to do that. So creating the right environment to do that. That is your message for today. So streamlining your efforts, making them work better for you. Planning for success in the future, because it is here. I just think that you haven't, not everything is in place to receive that yet. All right, Pam, just a general. You're welcome, Liz. Thank you. Got a lot of YouTubers on here today. Awesome. Good to see y'all. JB and beautiful Lauren. And there was another one here. Where's she? Lala, I think. Yeah, Lala. Hello, everyone. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Smash the notification bell on YouTube and subscribe for future live streams. If you like what you're seeing, please go to psychicshaman333.com. I do have a 25% off coupon code. It is, and I'll have Norma put it in the comments if she can. It's third eye, number 3, RDEYE, all in caps. I think that's the only way you can type it in anyways, in caps. Someone's impersonating me again. All right, so if somebody's asking you to be my friend, or if they're asking and they're pretending to be me, just pay attention to the pages that are coming through, guys. They're targeting like people that are in the comments and viewers. So they don't like when I block them all. I don't like it when I block them, so they have to go create some fake page of me. It's happening to a lot of people online right now, so I hope they get that figured out. I don't hope, I know they'll get it figured out, or it will figure itself out. Cause and effect is always in play. Yeah, Norma said so as well. Do not accept the friend request from Aaron if you are just getting it. Someone is impersonating me again, hammering in. Just an FYI, be cautious. So the coupon code, if you would like to book a reading, this is on all Oracle readings and like chakra balance and healings, the light body activation as well. If you go into my website, you choose a time or which session you want. It would ask you to put in like 2 or 3 pages in the cart. It asks you to put in the coupon code. If you put that third eye coupon code in there, it'll take 25% off of that original price. Nice, good, Janet. I mean, I will invite you if you're new. I'll invite you, but it won't be during the live stream. I'll usually do it right after, sometimes the day after. But you'll know, it'll take you right back to the page you're watching this on. So if you're not seeing like live stream content that's not taken from another page, and they can do that too. They can make the videos look like it came from them. But this is the page you want to go to, or my website. All right, Pamela. Pamela, you're still here, right? Pretty sure you're still here. Okay, big wake-up call here coming. You've been having dreams, or like right between that in-between time of sleep and awake, there's messages there, like you're getting a calling. There's a calling or something you're being kind of called to do, to move in a certain direction, which, yes, you enjoy doing it, but I feel like it's not something, it's kind of something that came out of nowhere, like the direction, which I think it happens to all of us, right? We set out to take a certain direction, and a lot of times it goes in another direction. We're still getting what we asked for and what we strive for, but in a different way, right? So that's kind of where I see things happening, is you're being called to kind of make, to move in a certain direction, which does facilitate a shift or a change. Yeah, all one word though, honey. No spaces. That probably was an accident. But yeah, all together, if you add that all in there. Anyway, Trickster next, challenge. So yes, like I said, I feel like it may not be something you expected or a direction you expected to go, but I feel like you're willing to take it. Like you're willing to take that direction, knowing that it does help others and yourself, right? But it seems to be something that helps others and yourself. So that's where the reward, a lot of the reward comes from. This is going to require you to raise your vibration. And I feel like if you continue to follow spirit, follow those messages that are coming in, they will show you more. They won't show you until you're ready. So I feel like you have to raise that vibration up. Try not to get, I don't know if you have little temper flare-ups every once in a while, like, you know, a couple of times a day. Try to manage those. Try to manage that anger and manage that anxiety, right? We want to keep that. Though we're raising the vibration, we want to make sure we keep an anchor. So I feel like right now it is like a different kind of road that is going to put you out of your comfort zone, but it seems to be leading you in a good place. Or right to where you wanted to be. Hello, Penny. Yeah, for some reason, third eye keeps being spaced, honey. Is it spacing out or something? That's all one word, though. Third eye. It's supposed to be one altogether, I think. You're very welcome, Pam. Thank you for the $20. It's a big tip. Thank you. I appreciate all of you that are donating, that are sharing, but the donations really do help. They keep it going. I'm not a rich man by any means, but y'all keep me going. All right, Mary Kay. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. That's better. She's probably having her little temper flare up right now because it came through that way. Right, babe? Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kim. All right, who's next? We've got some open time for a free one. Hello, Anna. Bless you. How you doing? How you doing? Wow, nobody asking for a reading. I'm surprised. We did get another donation, though. Webinescence tarot readings. Thank you. Webinescence. Who is Webinescence? Is that Mary Kay? Oh, thank you, Jenna. I am. I'm not the type of guy that needs a lot of money. I'm okay with a little bit, you know, just enough to live a life. You know, I mean, it's always nice to have more. I don't hate money. You know, I'm trying not to have a bad relationship with money. But I figure it comes when we're ready for it. And it usually does in my case. Yeah, Cash App, I am Psychic Shaman 333. Should be able to find me on there. He gave me $3,000. I was so surprised. Wow, guys, come on. Get a little better at that, scammers. What's that? Shannon Fisher. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Shannon. Very much. Thank you. Hello, highly favored. 1203. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm just going to get one for Shannon. Hanging in there, huh? Well, time to make some moves again. Didn't say it was going to be easy, right? Just worth it. All right, Shannon, do you have a question? Hello, Jennifer. Good to see you. Jennifer Angel. Everything is shifting so fast. Okay. What do you need to focus on? Okay. Kind of just having this conversation. First card is the offering. So focusing on more abundance, right? Success, moving in that direction, continuing to do this, putting yourself even further out there. It requires a lot of courage to do that and vulnerability, right? And I feel like that's where your power comes from. And that's where a lot of our power comes from. We're able to be a little bit vulnerable and be authentic and just put ourselves out there. I feel like you're not sharing your work enough. Like you're not enough people know about it. It needs to be shown to the world. You're very good at what you do. So this seems to be, you need to kind of keep your focus. Things are shifting, but a lot of these things are shifting, not in your case, they're shifting around you. So it's not, a lot of it's not you. Yes, there is some shifting with you too. But I feel like you're taking on too much and should be kind of taking a step back, refocusing your efforts on what you're doing. Could be a little scattered right now. We're a little bit confusing, kind of going back to square one and just kind of keeping things sweet. Take every day, add 10% more to your pursuits as far as your work goes. Just 10% for now. If you want to add more to it, go for it. No less than 10% a day you spend on focusing on your business and how you're going to get out there to more people, how you're going to help more people. That's true, Janet, but understand some of them, like some people that are Native American, like to be called, well, just by their tribe. Usually, from what my experience, some don't mind being called Indians, because Indian in a way means native to the land. But I know it's not. You know, like I'm part black, and when people call me African American, I'm like, yeah, but I'm American. I'm just darker skin because my mom and my grandfather were black. But I see what you're saying. Awesome, Shannon. I'm glad you liked it. Balance, that's right. Got the scales right there. Nice. All right, let me see here if we're all caught up. All right, who is next? I'm going to try to just... Oh, she's been waiting for a while. Beautiful Lauren Williams has been waiting for a while. Let's get her. Will Rashawn come back to me? Yeah, it is. It is. If you're talking about them, and sometimes people don't even realize that they're doing it. I know I was doing that. Like I'd meet people that were Native American, and I'd act like a total dude. Just not because it was my, not because I meant to, but yes, like we come across and we say things we don't realize. Kelly's a sweetheart, though. She is. Let's keep it cool here, guys. All right, beautiful Lauren Williams. Will Rashawn come back to me? I feel like right now you need to don't worry about that too much. Where's it, Rayshawn? Rayshawn or Rashawn? Or either. You got the shapeshifter, so it's really about shifting your perspective. Like I feel like maybe you want to ask yourself, am I spending too much time worried about or thinking about Rashawn and where things are going, and if he's coming back to me? Am I like, you seem to be like a lot of time like kind of taken up by that? Have you noticed that? It just really, what I'm seeing is kind of shifting your perspective into a different direction right now. You'll get more out of him then, but I feel like if you're too engaged, he's going to kind of continue to just kind of inch away. I hope that makes sense. You're very welcome, Lauren. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you for your donations or your tips. Tony, I know you've been waiting for a minute. Okay, yes, Tony Stevens. Tony Stevens, time to shake things up. Get that rattle, right? Disperse. Got the rattle card. See the rattlesnake tail behind? That's really about raising the vibration, raising that. I feel like listening to miracle tones. You can just type in miracle tones on YouTube and you can get those higher pitched tones. I feel like you need that. It's going to really kind of put you in or center you with that vibration. So those higher pitched tones, even a rattle, if you have a rattle at home, using that rattle, get things kind of, usually if you're doing it right or you're connecting right, you'll feel a little tingle or what feels like, just kind of tingles of energy. But I feel like that's your next course of action right now. I feel like raising that vibration and keeping, doing this daily for a while. I think it's going to get you back on track as far as your energy level and how long it lasts. All right, guys, there is all of my content or how to get a hold of me, how to send a tip or schedule a reading if you'd like. But I feel like, I think it's all on there. I do have a 25% off discount on all readings and healings, the third eye discount, so that should give you 25% off. If y'all have any questions or if you want to schedule a reading, please go to my website, psychicshaman333.com. Looks like we've got another imposter. I think I got you. Kelly, what's up? If you want a card, Kelly or Pamela, there's some new people coming in here, so I have no idea what's going on, but now I'm intrigued because I had something about the third eye. Nice. Heard something about the third eye. All right, who wants one next? We're going to stay on for a little while longer. Redima Kashara. The Trickster. Challenge. This has a lot to do with, you're going in the right direction. Just be careful of that cliff ahead. All right. Don't keep going so far that you're not paying attention to details along the way. And you're, literally walking off a cliff. Not literally, but figuratively, whatever that is in your life. So you seem to be going full steam ahead. That's good. Just be careful you're paying attention to the details and not trying to rush anything. That's the message for you right now. So be careful of that, of tricking yourself, really. Albie, Alberta. Tanya Prazer. Tanya's, okay. So Albie first, then Tanya. Albie, you got the medicine bag. This is about really collecting or really starting to, I feel like for you, focusing on your mental, your emotional, and your physical health, right? Body, mind, soul, all of it. And the medicine bag does help. So collecting all the trinkets or the treasures you found along the way that make you feel good or leave you with a good feeling, or maybe something that reminds you of a courageous moment, or a beautiful moment or a miracle. Collect all these things and put them in one place. And as you're doing this, I feel like you're kind of starting to gain more awareness of your own health and your own. A lot of this has to do with connecting with your third eye, right? So I feel like the medicine bag can help you in this aspect and help you open that up more, which I feel like is where you're wanting things to go, or what you maybe have been focusing about. That's why you saw something or heard something about third eye, and it attracted your attention. So yeah, if you don't have a medicine bag, create one. And I would suggest some kyanite, some quartz, clear quartz crystal, some type of a grounding stone. But for you in that third eye, you want like the amethyst, the clear quartz, the kyanite. These are all, higher dimensional gemstones that will help connect with those higher realms. All right, Tanya, you're next. No problem, Pamela. I'll get to you next, okay? You're welcome, Redima. Whoops. I just wanted to come flying out. Yeah, you can hold them, Jacqueline. Like I said, put them in a medicine bag and carry that medicine bag. Usually you want to carry it, like you can carry it anywhere. You put it on your belt or your waist, or usually hang it by your solar plexus or your heart. Sometimes if you want to, take that kyanite out of the bag and put it right here on your third eye, or the clear quartz. Hello, Jana Ketamaki. Jana, you got the card of which is what we got the card of the day, right? Let me see if I'm going to get rid of this real quick. There was another way. There we go. So, Dreamweaver, pay attention to your subconscious, those dreams. Maybe keep a dream journal for the next couple of days and pay attention to the messages coming through. I feel like it's more going to ease your mind. Like there might be some worry. I feel like these messages are something to show you that there's nothing to worry about. So this may have a lot to do with just kind of yourself, or just kind of some random like energy coming in that's kind of a panicky or anxious type of energy. I feel like you got to pay attention to your dreams, and just you can do it in meditation. You can do it just sitting here, just as long as you're focused on receiving those messages, but really paying attention to the subconscious side or the superconscious. Hello, Jenny Julia Kosamanen. Oh, nice. There you go. See, you got the medicine bag card. So you're creating one. I recently started collecting feathers and snail shells because I keep finding them all over my porch randomly. Honestly, they make me feel nice. I don't know how to explain. Makes me feel like I'm not alone. There you go. Yeah, you can send a small donation for Pamela. Thank you. Where is she? I told her I was going to give her a reading, so I did give you. That was the last one for you, right? Or did I get somebody else? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'll pull some for Pamela right now. Where is she? Do you have a question, Pamela? Is there something in particular you want to focus on? Hello, Levon. How are you? And Kavita, you'll find a job soon, Kavita. I think you need to look in a different direction though, like kind of shift it a little bit. Maybe the same work, but a little bit different environment, or utilizing your skills a little bit differently, but utilizing the same skills. But I feel like you'll find another job within 2 or 3 weeks if you really. I think you need a break. Like I'd take a week off, but if you can afford it, but kind of let yourself refocus. Let yourself kind of let go of a lot of that old, and gives you a good fresh perspective. All right, Pamela. Hanging in there. A lot of people hanging in there today. Come on now. Have some fun. Let's don't just hang in there unless we're having fun doing it, right? Like monkey bars or something. All right, Pamela. Just the immediate future. All right, first card. And thank you very much, Janet. Thank you for that. You're a sweetheart. Excuse me. Let me get a drink real quick. I'm looking at all this snow right behind the camera, just going, oh, yikes. All right, so your first card is West. That's the Purge card. This is not as much future as it is kind of past. So letting go of a lot of old stuff that really needed to come out. I feel like you did do some healing or some purging in the past, recent past. So that is going to bring a lot more. I feel like you're a lot more awoke and a lot more free because of this. Your soul feels a lot more free. So this is immediate future. So I feel like the vibrations are going to be raised, or things are going to be shaken up around the home and around your life, in a good way. Like don't be afraid of it when things start to kind of come in hard and fast, right? It's a good thing. I feel like it's this is something you need. Like you need that energizing, right? And that's kind of what's happening, or going to be happening. If it hasn't, it will be happening in the immediate future. This leads you to new journeys. So you have the ability to imagine. Understand that imagination is very, very powerful. It's where everything begins. So I would feel like right now you need to start plotting out your future and what you want. It's kind of wide open for you right now. So starting to plan for the future, or if you have already made a plan, you really need to really reincorporate that. Maybe you procrastinated a little bit, and really facilitate change, and good change for yourself. But you've got to choose a direction. I think you've got 2 or 3 different directions you can go, and that direction will kind of show itself more, where it won't be a hard decision. I feel like you'll be pulled in a certain direction. So immediate future seems to be you getting kind of led down a little bit different path, but for your better. Like just kind of all right, we got to turn off here so we can get to where we're going. It's almost a shortcut in a way. Well, hello to you, Levon. Thank you for stopping by. Afternoon, Poppy. How are you? Good to see you. Angel 11. Does Y have feelings for you? Yes. Shy though, or very like gets to this part of like panic before they really talk about it. But yes, I do feel like whoever Y is feels like there is a secret crush going on there. So as far as where it'll go, it's a little bit more, there's a little bit more nuance in it there, but I do feel like there's an attraction there. All right, guys. Well, I might have got another donation here. Yes, Elizabeth Holub, $10. Thank you, Elizabeth. And Sacred Self, which, why do I know that number or that? Is that Anna? I'm still taking questions for now. Yes. Anna, right. Okay. All right, Anna. So you, let's see, we've got Elizabeth Holub first, and then Anna next, I think. Got that right. Let me make sure. Oh, did I just erase all those? No. Okay. So Elizabeth Holub and then Sacred Self. So Anna next. So Anna, you are next after Elizabeth. Where's Elizabeth at? Oh, there she is. Okay. Are you bad? Okay, Holub, right? Bad depression, help. Okay. Focusing too much on the past. You're focusing too much on things you can't control right now. Focus on what you can do. Okay. This is the hardest time to do it. I know. Been depressed. I think we all have our bouts. Some people have it worse than others. But really, there's got to come a time when, yes, you need that healing. You need to purge. There are certain things you could look at and say, why is it this way? You know, but we really have to kind of look back within ourselves and understand that's not making anything better, right? For us, it's not making us feel better by continuing to kind of hang in that energy. I feel like, let me see. Yeah, you get the future card right at first. Dreamweaver card, prayer card. So really it comes down to you. What do you want? Where do you want to go with things? You know, once you figure that out, you can start planning it. That future card's coming up a lot today. So utilizing that third eye, utilizing that foresight, right? To create something new in your life, something of beauty, something that you hold a value. Maybe not monetarily, but you know, something that you hold a value in your heart, right? An intangible. And I would say that's more of like you doing your work or being able to do the work you'd like to do that you've already done. I feel like you're very experienced. Does this make sense? Like reconnecting with your higher self, right? That's the second card. It's almost like I'm being yelled at. Like God, she knows exactly how to get out of this, but she's just being stubborn. And Dreamweaver, right? Listening, paying attention, listening to your messages. Don't just discount them as nothing, right? You know that you receive messages, but sometimes, you know, especially as sensitives, we can get really sensitive and we can be very prone to depression or high anxiety. And I feel like that's where things are right now. Oh, thank you, Daniel. All right, I will get to you next. So yes, things will get better, but you create that, right? And I think you can create that by tapping into your imagination, tapping into your superconscious or your subconscious mind. This can happen during dream time, in your sleep. It can also happen during meditation. You can just sit in quiet contemplation, focus on something simple, you know, focus on like a piece of sage, right? Or a bundle of sage. You can focus on a lighter. It's just basically kind of keeping your focus, peering through the worlds, or peering through the realms. I know it's hard to explain, but getting to that certain level of focus where you can start to see your future again. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, right? Is that what you're saying? Correct to me. Elizabeth. Am I right? Oh, it's Elizabeth. Okay. All right. Sacred Self, Anna. And then it looks like, where'd he go? Daniel and Gloria B. Make sure that's everybody. So Gloria B first, and then Daniel after Anna. So it'll be Anna, Daniel, or Anya, Gloria B, and then Daniel. Thank you all for your tips. Thank you. All right, Anna, do you have, let me see here. You just want an outlook, general outlook?
Powering off.
Oh. Yes, Elizabeth. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. All right, Anna, you still here? I know you're still here. I'm just Anna, Gloria, and I got to remember. I'm saying this out loud because that's so I can remember. There she is. Just a general outlook. Gonna see this here. All right, so you're kind of in this next level of things, right? And this is where you're adapting. So you're starting to figure out or kind of get your bearings to this new kind of change that you've had to deal with. I kind of you know what I'm talking about as far as just restrictions and things like that, and being able to run your events. Anna runs some awesome events like metaphysical expos. They're very cool. I've been to a few of them, and they're always awesome. Anyway, a lot of this has to do with you changing your perspective or changing your venue, changing just the way you're doing things, and some of the people that you're doing them with, right? So you need to be careful with some of the people that you're allowing too much power, if that makes sense. You're allowing them too much responsibility, and that can come back on you. So just be careful. You do have a lot of good people around you that do help and that will continue to help. Just be sure you're not giving up too much power or too much responsibility to anybody, because I feel like, yes, you can have some of those people, but for the most part, you've only got like one or two people that you could actually give up that much responsibility to. If that's making any sense, responsibility keeps coming, or just delegating too much to someone that really you need to trust them to be them, right? You need to trust them to continue to be who they are, who they always have been. And then crystals, or the purge card next. So this is about like letting go of some of the old connections. This could be venues, this could be people or vendors, some people that you've worked with in the past, and really kind of getting in some new energy in there, which I feel like you're already doing that anyway, and you're already on that mindset. It's just not easy, right? Because you gain friendships and connections, but just kind of keeping things fresh, keeping them. You can still, like I said, you still have a foundation of people that you can trust. Stick with those people that have been good to you in the past, but try not to let too many people back into your life that really just want to take. They don't want to give anything, right? And then crystals. So this seems to be bringing you to a much higher plane of existence here on this plane, right? I would relate this to bigger events, a lot more energy, more people. It seems to be growing in a time where it shouldn't be, right? But it should, because you're manifesting it and it's happening. And very powerful meetings, very powerful events coming up. So expect more. Don't get discouraged. Keep pushing ahead, right? You're very clever. You're very good at these things. Just keep using that. Keep using your wit, right? You're very, very clever. So you're going to do it how you're going to do it. I feel like it's going to grow more than you like expected. So keep on that track. All right, Gloria. How will Capricorn feel about the message I sent in? Okay, let's see. Put that one up so I don't lose you there. I'm gonna say that he likes it. I feel like you got air first, so your creativity, your ability to attract that energy, that like energy, and utilizing your inspiration. So you're moving on of inspired thoughts, thinking them through, but actually not being afraid to follow through with them. So continue to do that, right? Seems to be something you've already kind of began a pattern of, and that's good. That's following your inner wisdom, right? This, as far as how he feels, was where I'm feeling like very happy, very abundant, especially in love. So this did seem to come as a surprise, though. But I feel like you knew or felt the courage to send this because you've had that, you felt that feeling coming back, right? It wasn't like a mixed message. I feel like you kind of already know how that, you know, how that connection goes, and it seems to be going very well, just maybe slower than you like. And then this last card, the death card. So looking at things differently is what I'm seeing him doing. Transmigration. This is a good card. It's not a bad card. But I feel like you've opened his eyes and more of his heart. All right. Oh, we love you too, Anna. Thank you. And if you ever have any questions, you need any help, let me know. I'm willing to help and promote events if you need me to. Hey, why not underground, dude? That's like speakeasies. I mean, that's cool. Start thinking that way, even if it's not, right? If we're not breaking any laws, because we're not. But it's the marketing way of bringing people in. It just seems, I don't know. That's the message I'm getting. You do much better as a rebel than a conformist, that's for sure. As we all do. Oh, thank you, Bet. I'm glad they resonated. Okay. They're back. I haven't seen him post in a minute, so I'm just looking for him. Davey, right? Daniel. $5 donation. Thank you, Daniel. If you have a question, yeah, Nicole Bentley Lowe. That's funny. Also, I'd like to add I'm a Native American and I belong to Snoqualmie, right? Snoqualmie, sorry, Indian tribe. So those ladies are both right. It depends on the many different tribes in the country how offensive it is. That's right. That's right. I mean, at least I agree. I may not be right, but from my perspective, yes. Some people take offense to it, some people don't. You're welcome, Gloria. Thank you for the $3. Oh, they're coming in. Coming in quickly now. Must be getting frustrated. Wow, Queen Dean. Children. Okay. All right, Daniel, I'm just waiting for your reply to make sure you're still in here. If not, I'll try to seek you out and send you a message. I do have to go, though, here soon. We've been going a little bit over an hour, so. Daniel, I will leave this. I'm just going to pull some cards, just some general cards for you. There you are. Yeah, they are bad. Every time, too. They don't give up. You'd think they'd try another route, but it must be working. So nobody, don't buy into the scammers. They're not. That just keeps them going. All right, Daniel. Ooh, you've got some work going on here. Cave, right? So I feel like you had to kind of retreat. I feel like there was a time when you needed retreat. That's what this card is, the cave retreat card. I feel like in the past you did have to kind of take a step back. You may be getting a little bit too big for your britches spiritually, and we tend to have our britches pulled down, right? When we get a little too far ahead of ourselves. Like when I start to think I've got it figured out, that's when the universe kind of pulls the rug under my feet. Potential relationship between you and her. Okay, Latimas. I think right now your spiritual work needs to be more important. There is a connection there, but I feel like if you try to push it at all right now, it may kind of spook you and her. Bones for casting. So right now, taking time with this relationship, but looking into the future and seeing where it could go and where it will go if you say something. So be careful of what you speak and how much you let out right now. There is a connection there, but I feel like it's very delicate right now. So you want to be very careful and be patient, right? And then shaman completion card. So it feels like you get what you want, or both of you get what you want. And I do see a connection here. I think it's just important that you get yourself. I feel like you need to raise your vibration, your awareness up a little bit more, or there's more to be learned first before really jumping into any kind of relationship with this person. But the connection seems to be there. So don't push it. Let her kind of come to you. All right, y'all. I've got to let you go for now. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody here that sent a tip. Looks like we're all caught up. So if you'd like, if you missed it and you'd like to book a reading, please go to my website here at psychicshaman333.com, or just send me a message if you would like to send, if you'd like to book a session, and we can go from there. But until then, I will probably be on tomorrow or the next day. Hello, Sheila. Hopefully tomorrow. And I will talk to you then. Hello, Tammy. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I'm about to say bye, so sorry. But I will talk to you soon. I'll be on again soon. Y'all have a great day.